Fascinating. Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. We're doing a Star Trek video. We're here in my quarters. And it's actually a little bit kind of a food tasting treat video because I got some Star Trek candies I'm going to be trying out. These come from the Steveston Sweet Shoppe here in the Vancouver area. There's a little touristy part of town called Steveston where they've got all these interesting shops and things to check out, among which is the Steveston Sweet Shoppe. And a friend of mine, Natalie, works there as a manager, and she has hooked me up with some Star Trek candy that I just thought, oh yeah, I gotta try this out. So, without further ado, get out my handy-dandy futuristic cutting tool. I'm expecting these to be just, you know, little hard candies like I did with the Dungeons & Dragons 20-sided die. I'm thinking that's what we've got here, but let's have a look. Moment of truth. Maybe they're gummies. Maybe there's some kind of Enterprise-shaped thing. I believe we are talking... Yes. Yep, these are little blue... What the heck symbol is on there? Oh, okay, they're little insignia. And as mentioned recently, that is Starfleet. That is not the Enterprise, but anyway. So, they smell very nice. They smell quite... I mean, they're blue in color. I'm assuming that means they're blueberry. Yeah, okay, so each one has... Are there two things here? We got the Starfleet insignia on one side. Okay, it's the insignia on both. And in both cases, it's got the... there's like a little swoop here on this tin. So it's not... I wonder if that's like dodging some kind of copyright. Hang on. Does this say Paramount underneath? It does have the Star Trek logo. Yeah, CBS Studios, so it's an officially licensed Star Trek. It's got the Enterprise on the front. Why would they go with that custom-shaped swoosh logo, though? That's kind of weird. However, so let's have a bite of a Star Trek candy. I'm imagining, much like I say, the D&D 20-sided die. What else had this? Natalie hooked me up with a Game Boy tin and a Pac-Man tin. And inside were candies like this, so let's have a go. Yep, it's got that. Imagine Kool-Aid formed into a solid ball. It's basically that flavor. And I don't even know what flavor they're going for. Is that blueberry? Is that cherry? Because it's blue in color, it's throwing me off. Is that lemon? Does it say? Hang on. Does it say what the flavor is trying to be? Raspberry. Sour blue raspberry candy. I would not have pegged that as raspberry. Because to me, raspberry being red in color, I just think this is blue in color. It's going for blueberry, but you wouldn't have want to made these red because then they'd get killed right away. Alright, well, which actually would make more sense. They should be red because that way when you eat them, that's the end of the red chip. Anyway, Star Trek jokes aside, not bad. Very, very tasty. I'm trying to find a use. I've got a bunch of these little dried candies now and don't really have enough people over to offer them a mint. And I'm just trying to think, like, what can I do with these? I've looked up, can you crush these into some kind of a paste and add them to a cake mix or something? Is there something you can do with these candies? Because they're great, but I don't eat candy enough to really warrant having a whole pack of them. Still, I very much appreciate Natalie. Thank you very much for the treat that boldly wants to go. Okay, well, I will see what I can find out as a way to make that work. Until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.